Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you guys how to make pambazos. And in case you don't know what a pambazo is a wet sandwich where the bread is dipped in a red guajillo sauce and it's filled with papas with chorizo and garnished with some lettuce, sour cream, and queso fresco. So in case you guys want to learn how I make this delicious sandwich, just stay tuned and I'll show you how. Alrighty guys, so for this recipe I'm going to be using beef chorizo, but you can use your preference of pork, soy, or even homemade. Alrighty guys, so let's get started with our ingredients. So for this recipe we're going to need 5 ounces of beef chorizo, so we're just going to use half of what we have here, 4 bolillo breads, 4 small potatoes, a half of white onion, 1 garlic clove, 1 Roman tomato, 1 chile serrano, 15 chile guajillos, some olive oil, some salt, 1/4 teaspoon of oregano, 1/4 teaspoon of cumin, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and to garnish the sandwich we're going to need some Mexican sour cream, some queso fresco, and some lettuce. So these are our ingredients. Now let's get started. Alrighty guys, so first we're going to start by removing the seeds and the membranes of the chile. So you want to get rid of all the seeds. And it's okay if you kind of like crack them open, just so you can get the membrane out. So you want to do it to all of your chiles and just place them in a pot. Now you want to be careful if you do have like a baby and kids and all that. Make sure that you're careful, because honestly, if you get it in your hands and if you touch your eyes or touch anybody's face, it's gonna be burning, okay? So just be careful. Wear some gloves if you need to. Alright guys, so once we have removed the seeds, we're going to give it a little rinse and then fill out our pot with some water and then put them to boil. Chiles come to a boil and let them sit there for about 5 minutes or until our chiles are soft. So meanwhile, we're going to start working on our potatoes. Alright, so for our potatoes, we're only going to use half of the onion. The other half is going to be for our sauce. So, put that back. And now we're just going to cut it into small pieces, because this is what we're going to be adding to our potatoes. To do the same to our tomato. And our chile serrano. To peel and cut our potatoes. So now I'm just going to cut my potatoes into small cubes. This is how you make French fries. So by the way, if you were to make French fries, okay, so now I'm just going to rinse my potatoes. Alright guys, so by now our chiles should be done. We're just gonna let them cool down and then get started on our potatoes. So here I have a skillet, medium heat. I'm going to add my chorizo, and it's already hot. So we're going to cook our chorizo for at least 2 minutes. Smells so good. I love chorizo. Alright guys, so after we worked our chorizo, we're going to add our onion, tomatoes, and chile serrano. We're just gonna mix it all that together for another 2 minutes. Alright guys, so after those 2 minutes, we're going to add our potatoes. And our potatoes, we're just going to season it with some salt and some black pepper. And just mix it all together now. We're just going to move it around for about 3 minutes, and then after that we're going to cover them and let the steam cook our potatoes, and then we'll come back to our potatoes. Alright guys, so now I'm just going to cover my potatoes and let the steam cook them for at least 15 minutes. Move them around one more last time. Okay, so we're just gonna let them cook and start working on our sauce. Alright guys, so now I'm just going to add my chiles into my blender. Going to add our onion and our garlic clove and 1 cup of our water. And then 1/4 teaspoon of oregano, 1/4 teaspoon of cumin, and 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. And some salt. Now we're just going to blend it all together for about 4 minutes. Alright guys, so in a different pan, I'm going to put it on medium heat and add 1 teaspoon of olive oil. Alright, and once the oil is hot, I'm going to strain my sauce. Can you give me one of those spoons? Alright guys, so now we're just going to let it simmer for about 3 minutes and taste it for salt, you know, in case you need to add some more. This is the time. To me it's good, so I'm just gonna let it simmer for 3 minutes now. So just put it on low heat so that your chili don't be popping everywhere. Alright guys, so it's been 3 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my sauce, and now we're gonna start prepping our sandwiches. Alright guys, so now I'm just going to preheat my comal in low heat and add a little bit of olive oil. Okay, so while that's preheating, we're going to start cutting our bolillo. Alright, so I'm just going to cut it in half. and I'm going to dip it into our sauce as if we're making enchiladas. Okay, so once you have your bread dipped in the sauce, we're going to put in our comal. And we're gonna leave it there for like around 2 minutes each side. Just keep an eye on your bread so you don't burn it. Okay, so I'm just gonna flip it and grill the other side for 2 minutes as well. Alright guys, so now after 2 minutes, I'm going to take out the bottom piece first, set it in my plate. Alright guys, so I set the other piece of the bread on the side of the comal so that you don't burn. But now we're just going to start adding some papas with chorizo to the other half of the bread. And you can add as much as you want. Okay, and now we're just going to garnish it with our lettuce, sour cream, and queso. Alright, so I'm just going to add some lettuce, and you can add whatever you want to add to your, to your sandwich. Avocado, tomatoes, anything, whatever you want. I just like it like that. Just some sour cream. And some queso fresco. And then of course, if you want to add some more salsa, right now is the time. And then add your other half, and that's it. Alright guys, and now for the best part, the taste test. Now you can go ahead and grab a fork and a knife and just eat it like that, or if you're like me, just grab your 2 hands and eat it like that. Super delicious. Alrighty guys, and there you have it. Super easy and delicious pambazos. I hope you guys had enjoyed watching this video, and as always, if you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, and in the comments down below, let me know what other recipes you would like for me to do. And also, if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button so you guys can be part of our family. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye. You guys are still here? Well, make sure you guys click right here so you guys can watch my previous video. And if you haven't already, make sure you click down on my face so you guys can become part of our family. Thank you guys. I'll catch you on my next video.